The level of feeling, one's emotional life, is where we really live our life. It's the nearest thing to self. It's closer to one's innermost self than the intellect or the mind or the senses or the body. So emotions are very important. They're very deep. They're very powerful. More powerful, more fundamental than emotion is being. Gaining the field of being in the state of enlightenment is the way to ensure a happy emotional life. Blissful, purposeful, evolutionary emotions. In fact, I would say the ability to love, which is the deepest, most profound, most divine of the emotions, really is not very mature until one gains unbounded awareness. And the reason is, until one gains that state, for one thing, there's a certain amount of stress. It is stress, and stress lodged in the brain physiology, that obstructs our continuous experience of our own inner unbounded blissful reality. So if there's stress, until there's enlightenment, there's stress. Stress pinches the emotions. It colors and limits the emotions. And the other thing is, until one has that infinite contentment within, one is A, not fully content, B, not absolutely full within, and C, not unshakably secure within, not invincible within, with unbounded, unshakable immortality that can be untouched by anything, inner contentment, one really becomes invincible. With that state of inner stability, inner invincibility, inner fullness, inner bliss, the heart is basically liberated. The emotions are free to flow without fear, without vulnerability. One is free to give. One has so much to give. One has infinity to give and nothing to lose. And it's like living the life of a billionaire. You can spend freely and not worry about the pinch. I'm running out of money. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. You have so much to give, and there's no pinch associated with giving abundantly. Like that, love and the ability to give abundantly depends upon the size of one's inner life, inner awareness. So emotional life really becomes rich, and love becomes full and flowing when inner stability, inner bliss, inner unboundedness is gained. And people talk of the love of God, and I'm a pious person, I'm not a pious person. Honestly, love of God has almost no meaning before the state of enlightenment, because the ability to love, as significant as it may seem from time to time, is honestly so limited that it doesn't even do dignity to the notion of the love of God. So first, get enlightened. There's no harm in being devoted to God in the meantime, but really get enlightened and then understand what the love of God means.